Is your sleep often disturbed, where you tend to wake up multiple times throughout the night, where you may even have weird dreams or even intense dreams where you feel like you're actually in the dream, like you're actually experiencing it? Or maybe you're even having somewhat of an out-of-body experience throughout your night as well. Now, if you're an empath, a highly sensitive soul, you may experience those type of things where you then actually wake up in the morning feeling absolutely drained, like you didn't sleep at all, and you may even feel like you worked in your entire night, and it keeps you tired all throughout the day, and you just don't feel very rested. Now, if that is you, then this video is for you. I want to share with you 6 reasons why your sleep may be disturbed, and also what you can do about it so you can actually get better sleep. Because sleep is very important, right? We need to rest, we need to recharge, and that's what happens when we're sleeping, or it's supposed to. But if you're having a very disruptive sleep pattern, if you're not sleeping good at night, well, it's not helping you, it's not serving you, it's not doing you any good. So let me share with you those 6 reasons why, and also what you can do about it. The first reason, it could be that you haven't cleansed your energy from the day, because us empath and highly sensitive souls and intuitives, we pick up a lot throughout the day. And if you don't cleanse your energy in the evening before you go to bed, you keep that with you, and then you work through it during the night when you're meant to be sleeping. You're working through that energy, or the energy is just simply still affecting you because you haven't let it go. And I also have a video that I want to share with you. It's about the most important practices before going to sleep for any empath and highly sensitive soul. I do want to invite you, check that out. Link is in the description below. But if you don't cleanse your energy before you go to bed, you're still holding on to from what you picked up. Because throughout the day, you pick up energy wherever you go, whoever you talk to, whoever you're around with, or even just driving to work or driving somewhere, being in commute. You're picking up energy left and right, and it's not yours. It's not meant for you to keep and hold on to. And if you don't let that go before you go to sleep, that can interfere with your sleep schedule. So here, like I said, definitely do some cleansing and clearing to release that, and check out that video because I share with you how to really go about that. Then the second reason could be that your third eye is open and overactive, because us empath and highly sensitive and intuitive souls, well, our third eye tends to be open because we're tuning in, we're very connected. Maybe you're even working with angels and higher beings and those type of things, or you are maybe even working with tarots and oracle cards and those type of things. So you're very intuitive, so your third eye is open. So when you're having those really off the wall dreams, it could be that you are actually tapping into your third eye strength and ability, and you're seeing those different things. So your third eye may be open and overactive. So what you can do is, before you go to bed, when you lay down in bed, you can just intend, I now close my third eye. Now you can open it up again in the morning, or whenever you're then going about your day, or let's say you're doing work, like the work that I do, I need my third eye to be open because that's the work that I do. I need to be able to tap into my intuitive senses. Well, you can always open it up again in the morning if you don't so choose. But in the evening, before you go to bed, you can close your third eye by just intending, maybe even imagining, seeing that third eye just closing. It's all about the intention, but that could be another reason why you're having really difficult time sleeping, because your third eye is simply overactive. And by closing it, that can assist, or that can help in you getting better sleep. Then the third reason is that it could be that you're picking up stuff, the energy from other people. Let's say you have a spouse that is laying next to you, or you have kids or other people living with you. You could be picking up on their stuff and on their energy while you're sleeping, because they too then have dreams. So maybe you're actually picking up on their dreams as well. So here what you can do is, you can, before you go to bed, you can protect yourself. You can imagine a bubble of white light around you, and also intending to have this layer of protection around you. Maybe even call upon your team of guides to put this layer of protection around you, to protect you from any other people's energies, so you can get a better night's sleep. Because you don't want to pick up other people's stuff. You don't want to work through their stuff. It's their stuff. Why would you want to open yourself up to it? So definitely protection can help you so you don't pick up other people's stuff. And let's say even you're not living with anyone. Let's say you're alone, but let's say you're living in an apartment complex, or you have neighbors. Well, you can pick up their stuff as well. So that's why, even if you're alone, still do the protection as well. And then the fourth reason could be that you have an actual out-of-body experience where you then visit past lives, like your own past lives. You're visiting different timelines. You are, really doing some time travel, so to speak, some dream travel, I guess you can say. And here too, what you can do is like some of those things when you're doing those out-of-body experience, when you're doing those time travels or past life travel, it could be that you're working through your own stuff, doing your own healing and those type of things. But also, if you don't want that, what you can then do is also, you can then ground yourself before you go to sleep, cleanse your energy, ground yourself, do that protection. And you can also use crystals underneath your pillow, whether it's an amethyst or a black tourmaline. You can put that underneath your pillow for extra protection as well. So your soulmate just want to travel during the night for soul's growth, visiting other timelines and those type of things. But if you don't want that, just do some protection. And like I said, crystals can help as well. Then the fifth reason is that you're actually doing your own healing in your sleep. Because sleep can be very healing. And sometimes you're actually doing your own healing work in your dream where you're working through stuff that maybe during the day you're just too blocked, so to speak. You're maybe in resistance. So your guides, your soul then uses your sleep time to do that inner healing, because when you're sleeping, you're most receptive to doing that work because you're not consciously aware of what's going on. So your subconscious is doing a lot of that work. So you may be doing a lot of healing in your own sleep. Now here, I would say, allow it to happen, but here what you can do is write the stuff down. When you wake up in the morning, you may want to write down your dreams to help you understand what really was happening, because healing is always a good thing, right? I mean, of course, if you're working through other people's stuff, you definitely want to do protection around that. But when you're doing your own healing, that is actually a good thing, because you can then let go in your sleep of a lot of stuff that, you as you're awake, you may not are able to because you're in resistance or you're too distracted and those type of things. So here you can write down what has been coming up, or what do you remember about your dreams. Maybe even having a dream journal can also be very beneficial, because the more you work with your dreams like that, you can help yourself heal and grow, transform. So you won't have as many of those dreams where you're doing that deep inner healing. Now, of course, the more you then do healing when you're awake and you're really becoming consciously aware of what is going on, that will then lessen the times that you're then doing the dream healing, because you're then actively working through things on your own. So then you may not only have those weird dreams, every once in a while, because you're doing the work throughout the day, or while you're consciously aware of what you're doing. But that could also be a reason why your sleep is disturbed, because you're doing that self-healing in your sleep. And the sixth reason could be that you're just simply so ungrounded that you can't even get grounded in your sleep, that you're just so all over the place. Let's say you had a really bad day, or a lot was happening throughout the day, or you have so many things that you're thinking about. Your mind is everywhere and nowhere, right? You're very scattered in a way. Well, your energy then is scattered too. That then also carries over in your nighttime sleep, because then you're very scattered in your sleep. So you want to do some more grounding before you go to bed. Really ground yourself into the here and now. When you lay in bed, you can put your hands over your heart and you can focus on just feeling yourself heavy into the mattress. You focus on pulling yourself back from wherever you left yourself, really getting into alignment. That's what I'm trying to say, is like really getting into alignment. Your thoughts, your energy, your feelings, everything getting into alignment. Because when you're scattered, well, it's everywhere, right? It's all over the place. So you want to bring it all in a straight alignment, basically. So by you doing more grounding before you go to sleep, that can also help you actually get a better night's sleep. So here are the 6 reasons of why your sleep may be disturbed. I would like to know from you though. First of all, if you like this video, do me a favor, hit the like button. If you like content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. But then also let me know, what do you usually do for your sleep? Do you have somewhat of a nighttime practice, maybe even a morning practice? Or what do you do to really nurture yourself so you have a better night's sleep? I would love to know. Leave me a comment below. But here you go. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out this video here about the evening practice, the right before bed practice, and I also have a morning practice as well that I want to invite you to check out as well. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make it an amazingly abundant, successful day. Namaste.